Today we will discuss on a new topic, that is suspension system, its service, repair and overhaul. Let's start. The purpose of the suspension system is to provide the riding comfort and driving control to the acceptable level. A good suspension system make the vehicle good enough for the smooth long ride and also allow the driver to control an easy steer. Not only will it increase the tire life to certain extent by reducing the tire wear, but also work as a support to carry the weight of the vehicle. Now first, now we know the type of suspension. In the early old days, vehicle has solid suspension system. Sometime while driving, vehicles one wheel comes over the bump or even surface and affect the other wheel as well. The discomfort the ride. The independent suspension is a improved version of solid suspension system, which has many type apps all to improve the function. Here, movement of one wheel because of uneven surface does not affect the other, which in turn improves the ride. Many times, front suspension are different and rear are different. The choice and selection depends upon many factors chosen by individual manufacturers. First of all, spring. Spring is a basic suspension system. It transfers the vehicle weight to the suspension component and to the tire. So student, there is a different types of suspension system. Now comes here the front suspension, solid axle and kingpin. Next is strut suspension. After that, we are going through the suspension system service, repair and overhauling. First of all, visual inspection. The visual inspection is useful method, but it required to be performed by component person and carefully inspection is needed. Each component of the suspension need to be checked carefully and meticul- meticulously. The shock absorber stud and mounting, springs, stabilizer bar, pushing and links, body to chassis mounts, suspension arm bushing, etc. All parts need to be checked visually. Look for damage, crack, scratches, loosened and free play in suspension parts. Next is dry park test. Park the vehicle on the flat floor. Use helper to turn the steering and technician to observe the suspension and steering. Helper should turn the vehicle steering slowly many times so that clearly observation can be possible. This is ball joint. Servicing materials. Next is shock absorber and stuff. Dressing is method. Next is person stuff and its replacement services. Next is stabilizer bar. Where is the diagnosis instructional services there. Next is coil spring. Its diagnosis instructional services called HAPA. Next, torsion bar. Rear suspension service. Rear suspension absorb replacement. Rear coil spring replacement is there. Now we will discuss on the rear lip spring replacement. The rear lip springs experience the heavy load and serious condition of drive. Often often individual leaf of a leaf spring cracks and breaks. When a leaf spring breaks, the load carrying capacity of the vehicle decreases and it often sags on the side with the broken spring. Reason behind the breakage can be corrosion, fatigue, and most commonly is overhauling. If the center bolt break, as shown in the figure, the individual leaves can move and the rear axle is no longer held in the correct location. In such condition, leaf spring needs to be replaced and it should be replaced in pair only. The step by step procedure for replacement is 1. Raise the vehicle on a hoist and take all the safety precaution. Number 2. Support the rear axle with safety stands. Number 3. Remove the rear shackle bolts and forward mounting bolt. Number 4. Remove the U-bolts. Number 5. Being careful of any nearby brake line, remove the spring. 6. Install the new spring. Position the center bolt correctly into the hole on the axle pedestal. So from here you can learn what is suspension, the purpose of surface suspension, different types of suspension, and its servicing, repairing, and overhauling methods. So thank you, class.